Hey everybody, and welcome to the first Northernlion tries on the Nintendo Switch, I think. This is Pictoquest. I actually found this game on Steam, and I requested a code. I said, hey, I played Murder by Numbers. I kind of get this Picross thing. I don't want to brag, but I think I'm a little bit of an expert. And they said, sure, here's a code. It's for the Nintendo Switch. That's cool. I own one of those. Don't give me this system update nonsense. Close out the Mario Maker. While we're loading in here as Cap'n, let me hit you with some stuff, okay? Pictoquest Steam. It's available. Is $8. $9 Canadian. I did receive a code from the developers for this. If you'll excuse me, I am also gonna maybe lower the volume somewhat. Okay, hold on. Just 1 second here. The grids are cursed. You shouldn't expect that the volume would come in and be gentle. I mean, the grids are cursed and you're laughing. So if you didn't watch Murder by Numbers or you've never played a Picross game before, allow me to go through the tutorial here. I'm not good at these games either right now, but we'll learn together. The goal is to reveal the hidden picture, filling some of the squares with the help of the numbers above and on the left of the grid. Each number indicates how many consecutive squares must be filled in a certain row or column. For example, a 4 on the left of the row means that somewhere in that row a group of 4 must be filled. But if there is more than one number in a row or column, it means that multiple groups of squares must be filled, separated by at least one empty square. The challenge could be tough, so feel free to use the X marker to help you determine which one should be filled and which one should not. Okay. Once upon a time, there was a place called Pictoria. Visitors were rushing from all over the world to admire its beautiful, unique paintings. Alas, on a stormy night, the beloved paintings started to vanish. One could easily guess who was the jealous creature behind this dark spell. Nyark, nyark, nyark. Who will get the most splendid lair now? It's me, Moonface. Come, little paintings, come to me. Nobody will discuss my perfect taste anymore. Who will save Pictoria? A young knight in training, eager to start his first adventure. He really likes apple pies and slashing monsters. Or her mom was one of the most famous Pictoria's painter. She's definitely getting her work back. I think I'm Fla. Alright. Pictoria Village, number 1, 5x5. In the pipe, 5x5. Here's the thing. You will never defeat me. You need to have 3 consecutive here. So here's the thing about that I remember. By the way, I do recall that there are RPG elements in there in here somewhere, so get ready. If something is a 5, everything must be filled out in this row. Look at that. I guess we're slashing that treasure chest at the top that you kind of can't see very well, so if you'll allow me to move down here. Everything else has to be by process of elimination. However, now that we have 2 5s, our 3s become easy, because if there's only one number on the column or row designator, they have to be consecutive. So for there to be 3 in a row that are filled in here, you know what? You're absolutely right. It did not need to be filled in like that. Could have been filled in like that instead. Okay, well that's what I get for having a little bit of hubris, I suppose. Now, again, we got 3 going here. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that this has to be filled in. There's no doubt about that, because we gotta have 3 in a row, so it's gotta either be... Well, it's gotta be either 1, 2, 3 filled in, or it's gotta be 1, 2, 3 filled in, and it's probably not this one, because I'm imagining it's symmetrical. This could still be here, though. Hold on. Let's use our noggin. That means this needs to be filled in as well. And then this is already filled in and good. So we can put an X here, which means we would have 1 here, which means these would be X's because they can't possibly be anything, which would mean that's that. What the heck is it? Is an eyeball? It's a golden coin. Look at that. Okay. Pictoria Village again. So this, in contrast to Murder by Numbers, this seems a little bit more specifically mechanics driven, which, to be honest with you, I'm completely okay with. I enjoyed Murder by Numbers, and Murder by Numbers definitely seems to be a more ambitious game right off the cut here. These have to be filled in, by the way, which means that this row is perfectly solved. And same, well, I don't know, those, maybe that one doesn't. Anyway, maybe it does. Hold on, no, let me think about it. No, it's okay. But yeah, Murder by Numbers, don't get me wrong, it's a great game. But I preferred the mechanics of the game above all else. So just to be able to do the puzzles is nice. And really, I'm realizing here that 5 minutes into this video, you're just watching an aging millennial enjoy his daily puzzle. I'm interested to see what kind of other dynamics we can get into. Maybe we can get some light RPG elements actually on the screen. But apart from that, I'm having a good time already. So if this can't be filled, these have to be filled because we need to have 3 consecutive in the left and rightmost column, which means that these can't possibly be filled. And I mean, you can use your noggin. Like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be ya, ya. I mean, it literally actually has to be ya, ya, which would mean that we have to put something down here. And I'm imagining this is a shield. But I like to go through the derivation. Oh, it's a heart. But what is a heart if not a flesh shield? I like to go through the actual mathematical deduction, even though that's scary for me. Pictoria Village, number 3, 5x5. Anytime you see... Oh, it's an enemy! So I guess if we get something wrong, the enemy will probably hit us. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. It is starting a little bit easy. I have made an H and destroyed you. Oh, it's a treasure chest. No, it's actually literally an H. Of all the things, who would have thought I would get that one right? I'm hoping to get into some more complicated puzzles very soon, because for me, any puzzle that starts with a 5 and has you fighting a bewarded radish with a stick, I don't know. For me, I'm like, hey, what, I didn't, come on, I pressed the wrong button. It's okay, he missed me. You're dead, brother. You're getting smacked. I've destroyed you already. I've created a rupee. A gem. Dude, I'm so good at figuring out what these 5x5 puzzles are. But I'm waiting. Come on, hit me with something a little bit more complicated. I don't mind fighting the slimes, don't get me wrong. You've already seen me this week play a game. These have to be filled in. These have to be filled in. Which means these cannot be filled in, which means these are good and these are good. I mean, we're doing like real speedrun strats right here, but at the same time, come on, I'm ready. Hit me with nightmare mode. A for adventure. It's my little sister, playful little girl. When I grow up, I'll go on an adventure too. I'm training in secret. We have 5 minutes until my parents get back. Skirt! Let's race to see who completes a grid in the fastest way. Win before time is out. Okay. You will not defeat me on this one, madam, I assure you. Okay, so hold on. We got a 3-piece. A 3-piece has to be... For a 3-piece to... Ah! Too bad you didn't win. Well, I know they told me what it was, but I was trying to do the puzzle. You're putting too much pressure on me. I know it's supposed to be a heart as well. I mean, if I were building a heart, it would be something like that, I suppose. And then maybe here and here. I'm a little embarrassed. I was just defeated by an 8-year-old girl in a battle of wits. Better luck next time. We're fighting a radish again, but he's got a little friend behind him. So if we're gonna do a 3-1, it really has to be like that, I think. Which means this one has to be like this as well. And this is a 2-piece. This has to be 3. It has to... What? What's happening? What have I done? What are you doing here? Good stuff. Okay, that's not working. It has to be this. What are you doing to me? I've made a terrible mistake, dude. Okay, no, I think it was just timing. And I was getting freaked out for no reason. So just chill for a second, okay? I'm just thinking. I'm using my noggin. Can't be here, so it's got to be here, which means can't be here, so it's got to be here, which means you're dead. Oh my god. That's what I get for saying it's too easy. Moon. I'm gonna be honest, I thought that was like a pork tenderloin. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, 1. Okay, hold on. Don't attack me, okay? Don't put pressure on me. I don't respond well. It's their attack timer. It's not attack power, it's attack timer. Okay, this one's already handled. Get it going. You know you're gonna get attacked. You're gonna get attacked here in just 1 second. There's nothing you can do about that. Stop. Stop it. So if this is gonna be a 4-piece, both of these have to be filled in. If both of these are filled in, you have to be like this. You have to be like that. This has to be like that then, and we figured it out. We made the Darwinia logo. That's a star. I don't know, dude. I'm glad they put a shop. Solork. Good day to you, partner. I'm Solork. $30 for a small life potion? Yo, I'm digging the jam, though. Father of mine, tell me where have you been? I just closed my eyes and the world disappeared. Yo, I like that harmonica section too, though. Okay, hold on. I like this, okay? Maybe we should get HP, but hear me out on this one. As they walked away. Okay. Give me we want to freeze enemies so they don't hurt us as much anymore. Dude, that song is a bop. The music went above and beyond on this one. Okay. How do I use? Not available for this level. Oh, that's good. We're fighting a treasure chest. Okay. So on a treasure chest, you have infinite time to just enjoy your life. I don't like to be rushed, okay? We already did it. That's an F. F in chat, please, for all the HP I lost to our earlier enemies. F is for fantasy. Yo, there's a knight with some armor down there. Okay, just be cool. You start here. And that resets his attack timer. Now you're getting it. And these just, it's a very simple pattern recognition sort of situation there. And then these have to be like this. Okay, you know, all I had to do was unchain my brain. And all of a sudden, we've made a mine, which is actually, oh, of course, how did I not know? That was Twinkle. Lazy Royal Guard. Should the guard chief find out I was taking a nap while Moonface was stealing the Pictoria grids, he'll be pretty mad at me. Hey, young people. Where do you think you're going like that? After what happened, only the qualified people are allowed here. Resolve the grid moon before time is out. Okay, I can do that. You just go like this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is a 3-1, which we took a little bit of a lark on, I'm willing to admit. That one's got to be filled in. This is a 2-2, which means it has to go like that. Good reset. Good hard reset on that one. This is a 3-piece. I don't know where we're going here. Good reset, but we didn't win before time was out. Okay, that's fine. 3-piece. Oh, work with me. It's got to be like this. Okay, you're doing... Dude, I'm rushed. I'm feeling the power of the rush down here. We have made... It's another pork tenderloin. I'm just kidding. It's a moon. I remember. Looks like a beef Wellington. And I gotta tell you, it's raw. Better luck next time. I don't know, dude. The difficulty in the game is freaking me out. I can't tell if the difficulty is insanely easy because I'm solving the puzzles well, or insanely difficult because the timer is so short. Bad dream. Where do you think you're going, you little adventurers? Huh? Where does that strange voice come from? There's no way I'm letting you get one more grid. Get ready to be changed into kindling. Beware. Rumor tells that some big monsters can attack the grids directly using strange, chaotic powers. 0? Okay. Get frozen. You're still attacking. Oh, no, okay. It just ruined your timer. So a 1 3-piece, that's spicy. Okay, step 1, you do this. 1 1 1 has to be like this. You've hit me for critical damage. That's alright. We did some damage to you. We have no more 1-1-1s. I'm caving under pressure. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I think I'm about to get roasted and toasted. 1 3. Work with me. He's done it. Okay. We took a lark on that one. 3, 1, 2, 3. Good stuff. Good hard reset on that one. It's a 2-piece, which means we're safe there. This one's already safe. We got to go 2-1. He's done it. We've made The horse in negative space? Dude. Never let anybody tell you I don't appreciate art. We won. Windy Plains 10 by 10. Now we're getting into some real stuff. Okay, so we got out of the pseudo tutorial. If I remember correctly, for an 8 to be filled, at least the 6 spots in the middle need to be filled. Because it could be 8 as in 1, 2 plus 6. It could be 1, 2 plus 6. It could also be X, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, X. And it could be yes, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think you got to do a process of elimination. So surely these function on the exact same principle. And surely those function on the exact same principle. Which means surely these function on the exact same principle. And this is really, I saw that there was some HP up there we could have gotten, by the way. But this is really what I like the most about like these Picross style games that admittedly, I have only just started to kind of get into. Like these seem like the kind of game that I would play, kind of games I should say, that I would play in the same way that I played like Tetris 99 last year. Like just relaxing a little bit, hanging out on the couch, load up some Picross, and it's just you know, without sounding dismissive, it's just like a way to keep your brain occupied as a form of kind of like relaxation, you know? So hold on, we got a 1-7 here. I mean, if this has got to be the 1. That's the only thing that makes sense there. And then this has got to go all the way to the bottom. Okay, good stuff. And then 6 is like the same principle you had before. You know, if you're going to have 6, then you know for certain that, you know, at least the 4 in the middle are going to be handled. So it's got to either be like, okay, well, you can figure that out for yourself. Oh, we got a chance. If we solve this row, we can get some bonus powers. Can we solve this row? Well, hold on. We can make some X's here. One moment, please. Because like for it to be 4, those are okay. But like we're not getting there. But just work with me, okay? Just work with me. Same thing. Like for this to be 4, it could be here and it could be here, which means I guess it could be there. Hold on. We can do this. I got the power. The only way for a 1-1-5 to work is for that to be the chain of events. Similarly, oh, that could be 1. You're right. And a 6. Hold on. 3-4. 3-4. This is a 1-5. I'm losing it. I had it for a second. It's like doing a Sudoku puzzle. I was pulling on a thread, and then the whole sweater unraveled in front of me. So this is a 3-1. We know there's nothing there. We know there's nothing there. It has to be like that. Good stuff. Similar situation here. It's a 3-1. Get it sorted out. Any idea what we're looking at right now? This is like the classic Neil Art Attack bit where he throws a jug of talcum powder onto a canvas full of peanut butter, and you're like, I don't know what that is, Neil. And then he goes like, and then 10 seconds later, you're like, it's the Mona Lisa. This man is amazing. 2-4. Well, look at that. Now we've solved something here. But the 2-4 could be here, or it could be here. So this one we know is filled in. This is a 4-3, which means this has to be filled in. Oh, baby. Which means this can't be filled in. Which means this has to be filled in. It could be here, though. Just work with it. Just work with it for a second. You're making great progress. This is a 1-4, which means that can't be filled in. And that can't be filled in. And this can't be filled in. And this can't be filled in. This must be filled in. This can't be filled in. This must be filled in. Oh my god. The man is balling out of control. Okay, we still got a 3-4 here, which means this can't be filled in. That must be filled in. 1-5 can't be done. Oh, baby. We got a 4 and a 3-4. This one's already handled. Look at that. We've made an orange. An apple. It's an apple. All right. This is more, and it's still really, really easy, but it's more around like the level of difficulty that No, that's good. You can fill that in. Hold on. I meant to do the vertical side, but... And this is really like... I mean, this sounds like a backhanded compliment, but this is really all I wanted out of this game. It's like, hey, it's Picross, but I'm still not at that level where I'm like... for me, where I need... hey, just give me like pure Picross puzzles. I still need like the gateway drug, for lack of a better word. And there really should be a better word there. But I need the gateway drug that is like, hey, it's an RPG with Picross elements. And then eventually, when you see me at 55 years old, I'll be like, don't bug me. I'm doing my Picross puzzle right now. So these ones here, we know that they're safe because they're the final element. So these have to be separated by 1 from everything else. This, on the other hand, one of these 2 needs to be filled in. This one, the final element is 1, so we're still okay. The final element on these is 4. No matter what, this will be filled in. Same here. Which means on this one, that one's good to go. And these are 2, 3. Hold on, we gotta use our noggin a little bit. These are separated. These are separated. 2, 6. Well, if it's gonna be a 2, 6, then for sure this is okay. And I think this is okay too. Yeah. Okay, which means that these are fine. And I get, by the way, that what you're experiencing right now is a lot of like watching a man's brain slowly come to terms with where it's at. Oh no! Hold on. That's not an X? I'm coming to terms with my own psychological limitations. Let me put it that way. I hope it's entertaining. This one might be one where we have to hope it's less entertaining and merely more relaxing, though. Okay, I see where I've made a mistake here. It's a 1, 3, 1. It's a 1, 3, 1? Don't talk to me on this one yet. Oh, okay, yeah. No, this should be an X. Maybe I hit A on it accidentally because I'm 100 years old. Okay, so these 4-parters were not handled, for the record. I am a fool, which means this one's good to go. Okay, we're getting to real, like, Minesweeper hours right now. Use your noggin. So this is where you can tell that you're witnessing a man's slow brain death. So this is an X, which means this is okay. All right, which means this one for sure has to be filled in. Well, we have to make a 3-piece, so it has to be like this. Look at that. Okay, we're slashing that poor defenseless treasure chest. Nothing to worry about. This is a 4-parter. I'm sure we can solve this. 2, 3? No, maybe we can't. All right, all right. Use your brain. Use your brain powers. Don't be... I'm looking at rows exclusively. I should be looking at columns. I should be looking at columns in addition to rows. That's my problem right now. We got a 1-parter. We know it can't go there. So you know what? There you go. You got something there. We know it can't go there. And a 2, 6. This has to be 1 then. Which means this cannot be 1. Great stuff. Which means this can't be 1. Because otherwise we wouldn't have space for a 3. Now this starts with a 5, so we definitely go... Nope, I'm dumb. 1, 2, that's 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now that's handled. I've lost so much HP on this, I'm embarrassed. This was originally going to be the last puzzle. I don't know if I can leave on this one, though, because I'm like, disappointed in myself, honestly. I'm disappointed in myself. So that's solvable, which means this is good, which means these 2 are good, which means this is safe. And then 3, 4, 5, 6. This is safe. We still got to find out where the 2-piece goes here, though. Okay, so we're looking at columns. This is a 1, 4. Everything here has already been handled. Great stuff. This is a 1, 3, 1. Still don't know where this one goes. This is a 1, 4. We know it goes there. Look at that. Then the 3-piece fits in right there. Do you know what we're looking at? I feel like we're looking at like a covered wagon. Is this a covered wagon? We do not know yet. This is a 5, 1. Has to be here. Okay, the slow redemption is finally coming to pass. He's doing it. It's a 2, 6. This is a 1, 3, 1. Look at that. My God. I think you've done it. I think you've done it. It's a ballista! Whatever. There's no room for scale in these. All right. So you can tell I'm having fun with the game because I'm playing more of it than I think is necessary in order to show off what's happening here. Yo, let's go. So I don't think this is a game that's necessarily like super easy to recommend to like absolutely everybody. But for me, I'm having a good time. And if you think... Oh, our 2 part has been filled out. Okay. If you think you would like it as well, I would recommend picking it up. It's on the cheap side. It's extremely mechanics driven. These are all safe here. And that's something that appeals to me, honestly. That's something that appeals to me a lot. Oh my god, dude, we're actually great. This one is coming together way faster, probably because there's way more X's. And now that I got that under control, I'm like, this is easy money. Look at how fast we're filling out this. Like, honestly, this is the speed at which Kate plays these games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, X that out. And every time I see her play a Picross game, I go, how does she do that? That's incredible. Don't look at me like that. You amaze me. 3, 6. 1, 2, 3. You're good. You're good. Dude! Redemption! Let's go. It's a magical candle. I was gonna say a magic lamp. Anyway, this is a good, well-driven Picross adventure, in my opinion. Pictoquest. If you've never tried a Picross game before, it's one of my new favorites from this year. Murder by Numbers kind of was the gateway drug for me to open it up. Now I'm trying more of them. It might not be the most engaging thing to watch, but there's a certain meditative quality to slowly deducing, and you find a clue by solving one row or column, which then allows you to get, you know, a future row and column handle. It's a nice little workflow, and they seem to have done a good job with the RPG elements, however light that they are. Thank you again to the publisher for the code. I appreciate it a great deal. This is available at least on Switch and PC. I will say, I don't know what it costs on Switch. On PC is $8. Sometimes the eShop is a little bit different, but if you find yourself interested in checking it out, I will put a link in the video description below for you to do so. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. I think we can get 1,500 likes on this one. Where's my Picross fans at? Apart from that, subscribe. We're hurtling towards 815, where we'll be playing some Smash Bros. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the comments. See ya!